Hey, hello, hello. Good morning. First, second, third, hello, sir. Fourth. I see you. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Mir, lovely, how you doing? Dan, Jericho, hey. Maneva, Jesse, Olalak. Let's go. It's Friday. Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're good, hope you're well. Happy Friday, everybody. How are you doing today? Are you good? Are you well? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Hey, there are so many of you already. How am I going to keep up with the chat? It's almost impossible to keep up with the chat. You guys are incredible. And girls. Hey, lovely. No need to hope and pray. You don't need to hope and pray. If you've submitted an application, then you just need to wait. That's all you need to do. That's it. You just need to wait. Everybody will have an opportunity. It's just going to take time. That's it. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, my friend? How are you? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Hello. Happy Friday to you all. Absolutely buzzing in the chat right now. I mean, I am not going to be able to keep up with that. The stream boss is already like, look at the hype boss at the moment. Jonard, I mean, you're halfway through your HP already. We've got the likes there as well. We've got a whole new layout coming soon. So one of our beautiful members has been working on a new layout. And I actually want to show it to you and see what you think. So we'll bring that up in a minute. And I'll share that in a sec. But yeah, incredible. So wow. Good morning, good afternoon, hello. Do you guess my name in the Discord? Is it Rodell? Is it Rodell? If it's not Rodell, then I'm not gonna know. Hey. Is this live or is it recorded, sir? Cedric, what do you think? Is it live or is it recorded? If it was recorded and I just called you out with a notification live, that would be pretty clever. How you doing, everybody? How are you doing? Jesse, good to see you. 100 messages already and we've been live for exactly 1 minute. Hey, Steve, been a long time. Haven't watched your stream, so you're new to playing Axie. Jude, hey. We've been playing Axie for a little while now, but yes, I am definitely new to this space and planning on making a big impact. Waiting for the Plantino. Oh, we're going to go for the Vegemite today. A lot of viewers already, more power to you. We'll get some more viewers. We'll get some more. Like and share, guys. Let's get this out there. In fact, I'm not even going to say that. I don't need to shield this channel. This channel's going to grow on its own. I don't need to shield it. With what we're doing at the moment is incredible. So, we've got a few things that we need to cover today. There's a few things we need to do. So let's get started. Let's get into this. Hello. Let's start by looking, shall we, and seeing how are our beautiful...
Good luck, sir, Steve. Power to your team, sir.
What was that? Hey, Francis, thank you so much. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. You see, I heard that come through. So let me just do something really quickly. Let me, one sec. I'm going to change over the... Okay. So I've just changed over the notifications. I'm going to replay that. Hold on. I should be able to hear that. It should come through. Okay. Bit of a delay. Alright. We'll see if that comes back through. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Right, the notifications I think are lagging a bit. Give me a second, see if it comes through. I just changed over the speaker so that I can actually hear now. I've sorted out all the notifications from the last stream. So when you guys were absolutely destroying the notifications, That shouldn't happen this time, but it is going to take a little while for it to catch up. So Den, I've seen you. Thank you very much for the stars. I'm very, very grateful. It'll all catch up in a minute. Just give it some time. Zoe is actually the hype boss at the moment. Over there. There. Well, was. Look at that. Just like going down quickly. I've got a... It's not that I don't know my left from my right. Everything's flipped on the camera. That's all. Everything's flipped. We're going to get into this. It's going to be good. So, amazing. Congratulations to each and every one of you so far that have applied to become a scholar. I will get there for you. Cedric, I want to become a scholar to help my mum that's had surgery in her heart. Well, I hope your mum is okay. Okay, first and foremost, I hope your mum makes a recovery. I know what that's like, having parents go through heart surgery. I went through a similar thing last year with my parents, so I understand. But yeah, we will. Everybody here deserves a scholarship, and everybody has good reason. And it is, and as you will know from my stream the other day, it is impossible. It is impossible to pick one person out of 1,000. It's not possible. You all deserve it. So we are.
Rivera Palo sent 10 stars. Good luck, Sir Steve. Power to your team, sir.
Ah, there we go. It works. It's coming through. So Den, thank you ever so much. Francis, thank you so much. I appreciate the stars. UK is about to. There's Zoe. I see you up there. We've got like 140 H points. So the health points, by the way, if you can see that up in the corner there.
Hello sent 75 stars. Hello, sir. Notice.
Then I noticed you, my friend. If you can see up there in the corner, there's a hype boss. Okay, so 90 health points at the moment. If you want to knock the health points down, all you have to do is like, share. Comments don't really make a difference, but like, share, or donate to the stream, and that will knock off the health points. Whoever actually kills the hype boss becomes the new hype boss. So whoever does like a share now, or a like, or a follow, you'll see that go down, and the next person to do it, there we go. We've got a new hype boss. Who's it going to be? The new hype boss is Saud. Sal Kadir, thank you very much. There you go. Hey, so just a little bit of fun there. You can keep your eye on that. You can see what's going on. Let me move myself over there and get me into the corner, because the last thing you want to be doing is looking at me. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hold tight, hold tight. 1 second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What's that? That doesn't belong there. Bear with me. Oh, what's going on there? All got a bit messy for a minute there. Sorry, chat. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hold tight. It's because, do you remember we had the problem yesterday with the chat not working and the alerts and everything wasn't working? Now it is. Hey, how you doing? Jafie, how you doing? How you doing? Shout out from Cebu in the Philippines. Where is it? It's, what, 6 p.m. now where you guys are? 6 p.m.? Yeah, that's it. You're right, Aaron. See, Aaron's on the ball. Aaron remembers. That's when the chat wasn't working, so I just have to get rid of that, and hopefully we're good. Already, look, Jess, new hype boss. Jess, you're rolling through these hype bosses. We never used to be able to get through one in a stream, and now we've gone through like 10 in a minute. Incredible. Right, let's have a look at what's going on, shall we? Let's have a look at top of the leaderboard at the moment. It is still Ain. Ain is still there. 212 average SLP. Yesterday's SLP was 202. Today 179. But averaging out at 212 SLP. Total SLP right now 1,489. That means that so far this week, and we are only, because we started officially on the 2nd, which means we're on day 4 officially. Day 4 officially. Ain't you absolute monster? You've already made $140. You are on fire, my friend. Absolutely. Just credit to you, my friend. I mean, this is not about like who's on top and who's the best, but I want to give credit where credit's due. Like there's no competition here. This is only, the more you work, the more you earn. It's as simple as that. But that's on you. Like there's no pressure. I'm not sitting there saying you must do this, you must do that. You do what you do. You do what you want. The only request that I have, which the scholars agree to, which I think is fair, is a minimum effort of 150 SLP a day, 5 days a week. Don't expect you to work 7 days a week. Don't expect you to do weekends. Don't expect you to do every single day of the year. So 5 days a week, 50 weeks of the year. That allows for 2 weeks of holiday and weekends off. Apart from that, you should be happy to grind for maybe 3 to 4 hours. And that will be enough to be able to get you your 150 SLP at the start. And then as you progress in your Axie gets stronger, you should be able to get that same SLP in about an hour. It should be about an hour's work. So at the moment, Ain, you're there. You're in the comments, my friend. Congratulations. Look, this is just for you. Just for you, my friend. Smashing it at the moment. So what you're saying, so Ain's there saying that is a 3-hour grind. 200 SLP, 3-hour grind. Amazing. Really, really kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you. You've taken this opportunity and you are you're just doing incredible with it. And I'm so proud to see you here. And all of the efforts and everything that you're doing, you absolutely deserve everything that's coming to you, my friend. And I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. So can we get some love in the chat, please, for Ain? And am I pronouncing your name right? Please let me know. I hope I am. I hope I am. Hey, if you're on Twitch, how you doing? I know there's only a couple of you over there. And if you're on Periscope, kudos. Because I think you are probably my first ever viewer on Periscope. So welcome. Everybody in the chat is on Facebook at the moment. You can see by the icons next to the chat. So, hey, lovely. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You are indeed lovely. Thank you. But if you're on Twitch, kudos. If you're on Facebook, welcome. Thanks for being here. Den, thank you for the stars again. I see you, my friend. I see you. Thank you. Any star donations, if you support on Facebook, if you subscribe on Twitch, if you send stars, everything goes into the scholarship pot. It all goes towards more scholars. So I'm not taking any profit from this. It is all going to scholarships. I'm pronouncing it fine. Awesome. Do I accept a scholar in the Philippines? Yes, absolutely. All of our scholars right now, I believe, are in the Philippines. But that doesn't mean that we're limiting this to the Philippines. It just means that we're starting there. So we'll get there. Basic is 196 SLP on average. 201 yesterday and 131 today. Already generated himself $158. Incredible. And 1,767 SLP. Basic, you're being chased down, my friend. You're being chased down. Ain's on a mission. I don't think he's gonna let you hold the max SLP for very much longer.
Mobilo sent 35 stars. Thank you for helping us, sir.
You are more than welcome. Then you are more than welcome. Thank you ever so much for the stars. I appreciate you. So let's have a look at third place at the moment with 182 average SLP is the Honourable Shogun. The Honourable Shogun with 731 total SLP, 186 yesterday, 207 in total. Incredible. Incredible. Hey, Ray, thanks for liking the stream. Who's the hype boss at the moment? I don't even know. It's Melvin. Hey, Melvin. How you doing? Good to see you there, my friend. Good to see you. John, thanks for the like. Thanks. I'm trying to keep up. It's almost impossible. I want to join that competition. Francis, you will. Don't you worry. You will. You will. If you're here, you will. So, next we have on the list Miracle. Miracle, they have 179 average SLP, 171 yesterday, and 195 today. Absolutely smashing it. I mean, to be fair, Honourable Shogun has the lead today in terms of SLP. Ain had the lead yesterday. Ain has the most average, but everyone's doing incredible. Everyone's doing incredible. So, yeah. Awesome, awesome work. Another $69 there for Miracle, $62 there for Honourable Shogun. Dissidents, 154 average, 150 today, 150 yesterday. Banging out exactly what you need to do. Perfect. $89. Great job. Well done. And look, you can see the difference, can't you, in the $89 to the $139. That extra 50 SLP, that extra grind each day does make a difference. Does make a difference. And be humble. So be humble. Yesterday, 156 SLP. Today, 151. Average of 153. Only started yesterday. Already $15 in the bank. So that's incredible as well. So well done. Each and every one of you, well done. I am absolutely. And for those of you that don't know, the reason, just to explain, the reason that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and then we jump to 11 is because we've already allocated a spot for 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. They've already been chosen and they will be getting their Axie next week. So they will be getting the Axie next week. But we had a new incentive to help us to scale, which was to bring in a sponsor. And Be Humble was chosen by the community, not by me. Be Humble was chosen by the community to be chosen as the first official sponsored scholar. So that is why we've done that. Just so that you know if you're new here. And if you are new here, welcome. Welcome. Hey, Brian, thank you for the 15 stars. I appreciate you. Gio, thank you for the 10 stars. Thank you very so much. Thank you very much. Moses with the 10 stars. Thank you ever so much. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's get there. We're gonna. So, okay, let's talk about this very quickly. I want to show you something. And to do that, I'm gonna have to just pop into my emails. So bear with me a sec. Let me have a quick look in here. Hold on, one sec. Let me just open up my email. Somebody's offered me. Somebody's made an offer for my crypto ball. I'm not selling this. I'm not selling my crypto ball. I paid 0.08 ETH for that, so someone's offered me double what I paid for it. I'm not selling that. No way. You could offer me an Ether and I wouldn't sell that. I mean, I'm grateful, but I'm not selling it. Nope, 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 nope. Not a chance. Okay, what am I looking for? Where is it? Let me see. Fitzy. I know you sent it through. There it is. All right, let me open this. Here we go. Let me bring this over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk through this very quickly. Lovely. When am I going to pick the scholars again? Just asking. Of course, let me answer that for you right now. So, right now, we have picked the first 10. 5 are on board this week. This is the first week of the scholarship. This is our first week. 5 have already gone live. 5 are going to go live next week. I'm going to do some breeding today. And as soon as the breeding is done, we'll look at the next set of scholars. So, maybe another week. Okay, so we're probably looking at the week after next. But that being said, if we have sponsors that come on board, we'll be bringing people in quicker. As soon as we get sponsors, the sooner we get more scholars on board, we'll grow. You need to just give us time, okay? I promise you right now, I will let you know. I will let you know. As soon as we have space, I will let you know. That ball is like my official avatar. I know, right? I love it. So let's just go through this ever so quickly. I know a lot of you have seen this already, but if you haven't seen it, I want to show you it now.
Stella Cruz sent 10 stars.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. The notifications are so far behind. Ivan, thank you very much, but don't apply in the social media. I will not respond to any applications unless you use the official channel. And if you're new here, I appreciate that. It probably means that you don't know what the process is. So I'm going to explain that to you now very quickly. What you need to do is go to the website, axiescholar.co.uk. axiescholar.co.uk. Now, you can submit your application
Sent 10 stars to the moon, rocket.
To the moon. You can submit an application here. However, what I recommend is you scroll down to the bottom of the page and join the Discord server. If you're not in the Discord server, then I recommend you join there first. Have a look at the community, start talking to some people, and then come back to the website. Thank you so much. And submit your application. Click the button. It'll take you to a page.
Neil sent 15 stars.
Thank you very much, Brim, for the 15 stars. I appreciate you. Come here. and put in your first name, last name, Discord ID, go through the process, filling the questions, and that is it. That's all you need to do. If you've done that, you are on the list. That's all you need to do. That's it. If you've done it, only do it once. If you apply more than once, it will delete your applications. It will do it automatically. I won't even know. So I won't even be able to, and there'll be no communication, because the rules state one application. That's what the rules state. So if you send in more than one application, and it says please only submit one, if you submit more, then you won't have an application at all. So just do one, and trust me, I will get to you. I apologize for the delay. We will improve, and we will bring people on quicker. You just need to give it some time. Okay? Okay, so here we are. This is incredible. It looks so good, right? What is Axie Infinity? Well, we all know what Axie Infinity is, and if we don't know what Axie Infinity is, then you can read. Axie Infinity is a blockchain-based trading and backlink game partially owned and operated by its players. Well, that's going to be you. So we're not going to go through this because you've probably seen this already, but this is more for sponsorships, talking through everything that's available so they can understand the game a bit better and they can see what this all is. Talking about the growth and what's going on and what's happening, and then we get to this.
Sent 35 stars.
Hey, Jevy, another 35 stars there. Thank you ever so much. Kudos, I appreciate you. So this is the bit that we want to talk about. This is what's important, right? This is what matters to you. This is becoming a very refined process in a very short space of time. Bearing in mind, we've only been live a week and we have been evolving this process every day. And can we get a massive, massive show of love in the comments and hearts, likes, all of that good stuff for Fitzy, who is doing an incredible job. Please, you must agree, Fitzy is doing an amazing job at managing everything right now. Do you not agree? Do you not think? He is amazing. He's doing a great job so far. So can we get some appreciation for Fitzy, please, who I am sure is watching the stream. I'm sure he's here somewhere, lurking, watching. Yes, thank you ever so much, Fitzy. I give you my utmost respect and appreciation for all of the incredible work you're doing, overseeing the safety and everything within the server. Yes, you can, mate. I can see it. So if you are watching the stream, then I can see the message. So one thing I want to do just quickly before we go through this sponsorship process. It's all good mentioning Fitzy, who is doing an amazing job. And he is doing an incredible job. Incredible job. But there's a couple of other people that I want to mention as well. And they kind of don't really get acknowledged at the moment because we've been so busy. But I want to take this opportunity just quickly, just to mention two people. Okay, and one of them I know you're watching right now. I'm not sure if the second one is, but if you are, Ain, my friend, not only are you absolutely smashing the SLP at the moment, but you're also a moderator in the Discord. You spend so much time helping people. It's why you're a scholar. It's why we chose you, because you're incredible. And so I want to give you an amazing shout out, not just for the hard work you're doing with the SLP, but I just want to give you my utmost respect and appreciation for all of the help within the server, within the Discord, for the community, for all of the people that you're helping, for all of the work and effort and the time that you're spending right now. It's noticed. And I really, really appreciate you, Ain. Thank you ever so much. And alongside you, because I know that you can't do it on your own because it's so much work, Honourable Shogun. You as well, my friend. You're there, you're helping, you're moderating, you're in the chats, you're in the Discord. And so to both of you, my friends, thank you ever so much. I can't do this without you. It's not possible. And you have so much enthusiasm, so much dedication, and so much love and support for this community that you are shaping what we are building. And so I think you deserve all of the respect from every single one of the community. And being one of our core values, you know, I want to practice what I preach. So I respect you, I appreciate you, I value you, and I thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, this is what I want to talk about right now, is the sponsorship process. So we are still building out this process, and it is evolving. But right now, I'm confident that we have a strong foundation that we can grow from. So step one, we will bring on sponsors. Okay, that is my responsibility. I will find the sponsors. We will bring on sponsors, and they will loan Ether equivalent to the market cost required to purchase a respectable Axie team. I'm not talking about chop suey. I'm talking about an Axie team that is respectable. Okay? So with that being said, that will change depending on the market value. That will change depending on the market value. So whatever the market value of 3 decent Axie costs at that moment in time when the sponsor comes on board, that is what they will donate in Ether. Okay? Step 2. We will match the sponsor with one of our pre-qualified scholars. That's you. So if you've put in one application, then we will go through the application process. We will pick out one scholar. You will go through an interview process. And as long as you have passed the interview and you are determined...
sent 10 stars. Thank you, Sir Fitzy.
Thank you, Sir Fitzy. And Geo, thank you for the 10 stars. I appreciate you. So what we will do is we will match the sponsor with the scholar. Okay? After we've done that, step 3, the scholar is then able to earn the SLP. As you well know, you played the game and you agreed to a minimum basic activity of 150 SLP per day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. That is a 12-month scholarship. Okay, so you are committing to a 12-month scholarship. And you can drop out of the scholarship at any time. But if you do drop out, we'll obviously give you any of the SLP that you've earned, but then that's it. You don't get anything after that. You need to stay in the scholarship for 12 months to qualify for step 4. Okay, so if after 11 months you decide to leave the program, sorry. That's 11 months and you will have been paid for those 11 months. You would have earned your SLP, but you have to be within the program for 12 months. And as soon as the 12 months, 365 days rolls around, you take ownership of the Axie team. That Axie team is now yours. Okay? The deal with the sponsor is complete. The sponsor no longer gets 25% of that. What happens then is you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. We can continue to manage you. We can look after your Axie. We can continue to do the payments for you. And you can take 75% rather than the 50%. And we will take the 25% for the management fee and to continue building everything. And so we can just continue as normal. Or you can give us your Ronin wallet and we will send and we will gift the Axie to your account and we will part company. You can go your own way. You can manage your own team. You can do what you want. Obviously, you won't be part of our community anymore. We'll be sad to see you go. But like anything, if you go to college or university or you go to anything, then, you know, there's a time when you have to move on. And so when you decide that the time is right for you to move on, we will give you your Axie and you can take 100% and you're good to go. They're yours. You can sell them, breed them, do whatever you want. Up to you. Now, for transparency, the Axie that you get will probably already have been bred 4 times because that's what we will purchase for you. So they probably already would have been bred 4 times anyway. But that being said, with that being said, we are going to give you the option. Okay, we can.
Sent 10 stars. Hello, Sir Steve. I am looking forward to be part of your team. Thank you.
You are more than welcome, and I'm looking forward to you being part of the team. Irene, I hope you stick around because it's amazing. So, what if, Mr. Steve? What if I buy half the price of the Axie, but I get 50% of the profit and I pay the remaining 50% when I'm already earning. What do you think? No, Joffa, the way that we're going to do this, is you will take 50%, okay, on a monthly basis. Every single month, you will get paid 50% of the SLP you earn. The other 25%, which is yours, you actually earn 75%. Like, just let me clarify. From day one, you get 75%. But we give you 50% up front, and the other 25% kind of goes into a holding pot, and we just hold on to it. Okay, and after 12 months, you get the Axie. So you're effectively just you're paying off your Axie every month. That's what you're doing. That's what the other 25% does. You're still getting it. It's just rather than getting it in SLP every month, you get it after 12 months in the form of free Axie. So that's the way we're doing this. So you're starting off on 75% from day one. So everybody at the moment in the sponsorship program, I need to work this out with the original 5 or 10 that we've got, because that's a different process. This is the sponsorship process, all right? And we'll do the transition. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We'll do this. Okay, the way that we're going to do this with the initial 5. So the initial 5. You will still be able to do this, but I don't know if you'll get the Axie that you currently have. We may need to buy new Axie and change them, but I don't want to do that right now, because here's the thing. This is what you need to consider. If I transfer the Axie to your account, they go back to level 1. So you have to start again. So part of the bonus and the perk of staying in after 12 months is that you can stay with the level. If you've got like level 23 or 24 Axie, you might want to keep them. So that's there's actually a way of being able to say, well, do you know what? Can you just manage us and we'll manage it for you? And I think that's fair, for us to take 25% after a year and to do that, because we're putting in a lot of work as well, and we're not taking anything out of this. Like, it's all going. I have to pay tax. We have to set up a company. We've got staff, wages, systems. I'm not taking profit out of this. I don't get profit from this. Okay, I am not taking anything that comes out of the SLP that goes into the management fee is going on costs, tax, systems, wages. It's going on costs. I am not taking a profit out of this myself. I earn my money in crypto, and my money that I make in crypto pays for my life, and this is my way of giving back. So this is not about how much money can I make out of you. If after 12 months, you decide after 12 months that you would like us to manage you, then we can carry on with the 25%. That is still going to pay for the wages, the tax, the bills, and everything else. Okay, that's all you're doing. You're supporting the program by staying. That's all you're doing. But it is completely optional. You don't have to. So I want you to understand that you don't have to. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And that's how we're going to scale this. So that's step 4. So just to finish this off, so you can see the income generated from the scholar is split 50, 25, 25. 50% to the scholar for their work. 25% from the scholar to the sponsor, which is kind of the money towards buying your Axie and you paying for your Axie. And then 25% to us for management and support. So hopefully that makes sense. That's it. People before profits. I love this. This has become our official strap line. People before profits. The reason that I love this model so much, and the reason that I love DeFi and everything that DeFi stands for, is because DeFi is about people taking power of their own wealth. It's about people not relying on centralized governments, exchanges, banks. DeFi is about peer-to-peer. It's about communities helping communities, individuals helping individuals. It's about people before profits. It's what DeFi stands for. It's what I stand for. It is what Axie Scholarship UK stands for. Okay? This is what we're doing. We are helping other people. We're taking enough for ourselves so that we're okay. Okay? Because let me just tell you now, it is not possible to help somebody unless you first help yourself. So you have to help yourself. If you're on an aeroplane and the gas mask comes down, okay, if you've ever been on an aeroplane, you'll know the first thing that they tell you in the safety is to put on your own gas mask first. You have to support yourself. You cannot help somebody next to you if you're struggling to breathe. You cannot help somebody next to you if you haven't first helped yourself. Another analogy is very simply that if somebody falls down a hole and you're going to help to get them out, it makes more sense if you're not in that hole with them. Two people in a hole are just two people stuck. But one person in a hole and one person not in a hole means that the person who is not in that hole can go and get help. They can go and get rope. They can go and get a ladder. They can go and get Lassie the dog. Whoever's going to help, whoever it might be. But if two people are stuck in a hole, you're just two people stuck. Two people without money are just two people without money. So you first need to look after yourself. You need to earn SLP. You need to own your Axie. You first need to get yourself to a position where you're okay, and then you'll have the option to help other people. Okay, so you make sure you help yourself first. Mr. Steve, community will grow fast with this mindset. I hope so. Riddell, I hope so. That's what we want. We've already seen it. The community is incredible. I was blown away the other day when everybody sacrificed their own needs for the help of a community member to nominate them and bring them forward. I got goosebumps. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible to witness. And I said to Fitzy, I said, are you watching this? This is amazing. I was so proud of all of you. All of you. It was incredible. And if you were there and you saw it, you felt it. The energy was amazing. And all of the congratulations on Discord, all of the thanks, everything that's happened, it was amazing. Ah, Cedric, love my accent, it's so satisfying. Just wait until bedtime. I will tell you a story. A story that will send you off to sleep. Oh, it's getting late. I'm not going to do it now, don't worry. I'm only playing with you, but yeah, a lot of people say that I have a very soothing voice. I'm very energetic as well. But glad that it's yeah, just wait till bedtime. I'll send you straight off to sleep, don't you worry. Yes, Jonard, I think we are making history here. I absolutely believe that we're making history here. In fact, to the point where, let me show you. Let me show you what I posted earlier, because I very much believe this. So I posted earlier and I said a few things actually. This is what I said, look. These are the financials for our business model with full transparency. At Axie Scholar UK, we're not only changing lives, but we're making money in the process. Show me anything traditionally that will give you at least 16% ROI. Anything. Our motto remains the same throughout. People before profits. Help families that are in desperate need. Give them the tools to pull themselves out of poverty. Feel amazing about doing good in the world and make between 16 to 93% ROI in the process. It's so simple to get involved. All people have to do is drop me a message and I'll show them everything that we're doing. This is for sponsors, by the way, for sponsors. If you have surplus money sitting in a traditional bank account earning you 0.1% and you are not willing to use it to help someone in need, then you should really question your purpose in life. If you have an abundance of something and you are not willing to share with people who are desperate, then why are you here? It costs £1,200 or $1,500 right now to sponsor a scholarship. That works out as £100 a month or £25 a week. £25 a week to change someone's life, and you get it back. Within a year, you'll make it back. I've already put £20,000 into this project of my own money. Myself and my team are working around the clock right now, and we are just getting started. So what I'm saying to sponsors right now, if you have money, this is your turn. This is your turn to step up. And here we go. This is it. I shared it. The worst case scenario here. We are looking at SLP prices right now today at 20 cents. Alright, 20 cents. Let me bring this up. This is SLP. Alright, this is the market. And I'm still trying to learn where the market is, where it sits, what it's doing. All right, we need to figure this out, and we will in time, but we need candle prints to be able to figure everything out. So right now, this is what the market's looking like. All right, we can see where our highest high is right now. So we had 42 cents at a high. All right, and at the low, 6 cents. So that was back in May when we had our crash. It has averaged out around 12 cents for a long time. It peaked up here at 40 cents, dropped back down to 21, back up to 35, and now it's back down to 19. It's going to balance itself out, and it's going to find a range. And I think that range is going to be somewhere between 20 cents and 35 cents. And what I see happening is this is going to do this. Something like that. It won't be exact, and this is not financial advice, but I think that SLP is going to do something like that. Which means if you're getting paid in SLP every month, you do not want to sell your SLP now. You want to wait and sell it here, because you will almost double your income. Almost double your income by waiting. And to give you an idea of how long this takes to go from here to here, this process took 15 days, 2 weeks. Okay, now let's look. From here to here, 3 days. From here to here, 5 days. Back up again, 1 day. So it could happen in a day, it could happen in a week, it could happen in a fortnight. But what we do know is it will go up and down, because that is what markets do. That is what the market's doing. Even if you don't understand how to read these graphs, even if you don't understand how to read them, when the price goes up, people get greedy and sell. When the price goes down, people see a good deal and they buy. They sell, they buy, they sell, they buy, they sell, they buy, and that's what happens. So the price will always fluctuate high and low. So if you are a scholar, or you want to be a scholar, you should take out, like, say you get paid here, take out just what you need to live and leave the rest in your account. And when this goes up, sell it. Simple. That's it. And if you want to make some extra money and you want to be clever, then when SLP drops down, all of that money you made, you can buy more SLP. You could actually start trading SLP with the SLP you've got. You could sell it, wait, buy it, wait, sell it, wait, buy it. You could be trading, earning extra money, as well as playing the game and earning your SLP. There's an extra way for you to earn revenue. And over time, we will start to include in this show, and I will bring in expert traders to be able to give you their opinion on when you should buy and sell your SLP. And we will include that as part of the scholarship. We will look at that. Okay? Just some things to consider. But that's it. So when we look at this at the moment, it's low right now. It's not as low as it has been. It might go down lower. It could go down to 12 cents. All right? Right now, it's sitting at 20. It could go down to 12. I don't think it will, but it could. I think it's probably going to drop down to about 18. And then I think it's going to sit between 18 and 25. And I think for a little while, it's going to do this. I think it's going to go from this line here to maybe this line. And I think it's going to do this. And then maybe it will do this and this and this and this. But I think this is what we're looking at. Something like that. So consider when to buy and sell. You have to think smart. Don't just take everything out. Don't just take everything out. Take out what you need, leave the rest in, and then sell it when it's high. Buy it when it's low, sell it when it's high. Simple trading. So this is working on the worst case scenario. Okay, I've got some messages, and Fitzy, I can see them, mate. I'll go through them in a second. SLP, current price, 20 cents, quite low. So this is working on a low, worst case scenario. Let's say as a scholar, you only generate 150 SLP a day at the worst possible market price. Every day, 150 is $30. A week is $150. A month is $649. Okay? Coming over to here, you can see the Scholars Cut. A day, a week, and a month. So on a month, with the current price, in a worst case scenario, you're going to earn at the minimum, $324 a month. Minimum. As a scholar. Minimum. So you're earning $324 a month, and you are also buying your Axie as well over 12 months. Okay, so you earn $300 a month for 12 months, and at the end of the 12 months, you still get your Axie. I do not know a single, I might be wrong, I do not know a single scholarship program out there that's doing this. I've not seen one yet. I know that there are some that are doing some good things, but I don't know any that I've seen yet that are doing this. We'll see. Maybe I'll give you PPP. It's meta, you know. So that's it, okay? Which means you're earning $3,900 a year. We're taking our cut, okay? And the sponsor, this is obviously what the sponsor gets back because they bought the Axie. They're spending $1,680 up front. That's what they're paying to buy the Axie. Okay, and they're going to get back after 12 months $1,949. So they're going to make $269 profit. I think you can agree right now it's absolutely fine to say thank you to the sponsor. So they're getting a small percentage, 16% they're getting, which is a thank you for donating. That's your way of saying thank you as a scholar. And I think that's fair. And then what the sponsor can do at that point, because your sponsorship is now complete, you've graduated, that sponsor can now go and sponsor another scholar. They can use that money that they've made back and they can go and do another scholarship. And somebody else can come through the program. So this is what we're doing. Yes, play to own. That's exactly what you're doing. It's play to own. In fact, Fitzy, I think we need to make a note of that because that's something that we can use in the future. It's play to earn, play to own. You're playing to own. That's what we're doing. I love that. Who said that? Let me see. Where was that? Cheryl. Absolutely right. Play to own. Thank you. That's what we're doing. So this is a sponsor's profit. Look at the risk that the sponsor's putting in. They're risking all of this money at the start. They don't make anything back in the first day, week, or even the first month, really. You know, every month we will give them the 25% so that it reduces their exposure up to 12 months. Now, there's no guarantee that they're going to, you know, I mean, hopefully, because of the promise we've made, and it is only a promise, this is why if you do 150 minimum, they're going to make 1,900 minimum. Okay, that's what we're hoping for. Now, this is worst case scenario. I think Ain will agree to this, and I think everybody who is currently a scholar will agree to this. You could quite happily sit at an average of 150, and that's fine. There is nothing wrong with that. The sponsor is not going to be upset if you're sitting there doing 150. They're going to be grateful that you've had this opportunity. But if you are going above and beyond, if you're doing 200, now remember, Ain's only been doing this for a few days and he's already doing 200. So somebody like Decadent or Be Humble is going to be on this top chart. This is going to be their chart. They are going to be earning $324 a month. Someone like Ain at the moment is going to be in the middle chart, meaning that this is working off of 200, which means that a month rather than 324, he's going to be earning $433. Okay, which means that rather than earning 3,800 a year, he will be earning 5,200 a year. That's a big difference. That's $1,300 more a year by putting in that little bit extra effort, that little bit extra grind. You don't have to, but if you want to, I want you to understand the difference it makes. It's an extra $100 a month. An extra 50 SLP a day is an extra $100 a month in your pocket. And at the end of the year, what does that mean? It means that the sponsor goes from 16% ROI to 54% ROI. So you putting in the extra work is a way of saying thank you to the sponsor. You don't have to. The sponsor doesn't need or want it, but they would obviously be grateful, and it's a win-win. So if you did that, obviously they would get more. Now, let's say that you're an absolute animal and you're able to win 50% of your arena matches and you're really good at the game and you put in the effort and you dedicate yourself. And the best case scenario, and this isn't even the best case, you can get more than this. But let's look at 250 SLP. 250 SLP. I'm just going to make this screen a little bit bigger so you can see it as well. I realise that actually doesn't work, does it? Okay. That doesn't work. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. You can see it. Oh, look, I can zoom it in. There we go. That's better. We can see it now. So working on the basis of 250 SLP, you're going to be earning $540 a month. So worst case scenario, doing a bare minimum, you can earn $320 a month. But if you're really good, you can earn $540 a month. Okay, that's over $200 extra a month. Over $200 extra a month. Possible. And then if we move across, you'll see from the sponsor, worst case scenario, the sponsor gets 16%. On average, the sponsor should get back 54%. In a great scenario, the sponsor gets 93% extra. Now, the ROI for a sponsor, for some sponsors, is going to be attractive. If they think they can get some money back and make a profit, we can get more sponsors. Some people will be sponsors because they will be doing a good thing and they will want to feel good. Some people will be doing the sponsorship because they feel like it's a way of giving back. And some people will just want to do sponsorships to make money. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a sponsor wanting to make money as long as you're making money. Because remember, in 12 months, once you graduate, the sponsorship's done. So I think this is a very fair model. I think it's fair to the manager, to us. I think it's because we're not losing money. We're not making money. Our cut on this, we break even. We break even on this. Because it doesn't matter on the amount, because it's percentage based. And we have to pay 20% tax. And then we have to pay wages and everything else, which I've allocated 5% for wages and everything else, which means I'm not taking any profit out of this myself. If I was to take any profit out of this, it would be by me breeding the Axie before I give them to you. That would be it. That would be my way. That would be my way of taking profit out of this. Full transparency. But it might be that I buy you your Axie with 4, and my intention and my commitment is that if I give you Axies, okay, if I give you Axies as you graduate, I'm going to try my best to make sure they do not have more than 4 breeds on them. Okay, so the Axie that you have when you graduate, there'll be good quality Axie, and you should still be able to breed them if you want to. You should get 3 breeds out of them, so you can actually build additional. You could actually take those Axies and you could breed them and breed more, possibly. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to breed them together because they'll be like crossbred. They won't be that good. I don't recommend breeding them. I really don't. But you could. MJ, see the pin notification, my friend. See the pin notification. Should tell you what to do. So, with that being said, does that make sense? Have I explained it clearly? What do you think? Please tell me in the comments. What do you think about this model? Good model? Fair model? Let me know. All right, let me answer a few questions. Let me go through a few of the questions. So I've missed some of them, but Fitzy's doing an incredible job of highlighting some of your comments, and so I'm going to go through them now. Fitzy, thank you so much for doing this. It's great. So Joffa has asked a question. Mr. Steve, what if I buy a team for you? what would be the price and how would that work? What if I buy a team for you? Joffa, why would you buy a team for me? Are you talking about becoming a sponsor? Or are you talking about, what if I buy a team for you? What would be the price? Well, we work on this is the cost at the moment. This is what we work on as the cost. So if you wanted to be a sponsor, the cost at the moment, on average, and again, it's subject to change because the market condition changes, but on average, it costs about 0.2 Ether to buy an Axie with great base stats that's been bred about 4 times. About 0.2. So for free Axie, 0.6 Ether, $560 current market value, about $1,680 roughly. So that would be the price, about $1,680 roughly. That's not to breed, that is just straight to go to a scholar. Oh, if you want to buy Axie from me, well, here's the thing. I'm open to talking about it, but if my breeding that I do, my breeding is separate. And if I'm selling my Axies for breeding, I want to get as much money as I can. So I'm not looking to discount them, if that makes sense. I'm not looking to discount them because if I discount them, it means less scholars. It means less breeding. So I need to get as much as I can through the breeding program to cover the costs. So I'm not really looking to do discounts that way. If you want to buy Axie directly from me, the best thing you can do...
I'll give you a little push.
Hey, thank you so much, Jonah. I appreciate you. No worries. The best thing you can do is if we go to the Axie marketplace, okay, and you have a look, you'll be able to see all of the Axie that we have for sale. Alright, so the Axie that we have for sale here are these ones. So if you want to buy them directly from me, send me a message and I'll show you. So right now we have these, which they're not a bad price actually. 280 4397. Okay, this is a virgin. If we look at it, let me do a refresh. I'm asking for 0.3 Ether. It's got Serious, Rosebud, Pumpkin and Carrot. It's got 3 Carrot on the bottom line, 2 Rosebud here. However, the R1 and R2 on 2 of the lines are not great. So it's not great for breeding. It's a strong breeder, but it's not a perfect breeder. So you'd want to breed this with something that has all 3. So whereas this has got Carrot all 3, whatever you breed this with, you want to make sure that it has Pumpkin on all 3 and Serious on all 3 for the other one. Okay, because this will be a 12% chance. A 12% chance of not getting Serious and a 12% chance of not getting Pumpkin. So it's a strong breeder, but it needs to be matched with an even stronger in those 2 areas. I hope that makes sense from a breeding perspective. But still, 0.3 Ether, not a bad deal. Not a bad price. So that's what you need to do. If you want to buy from me, these are the ones that we're selling, and that would help. This one's not bad. Risky Fish, Goldfish, Nemo, Little Branch. This is what I'm playing with at the moment. This is actually really good. That Little Branch gives you a nasty crit. But look at it. Nemo, Goldfish, Babylona, Risky Fish. Find one that's got Risky Fish and Babylona. You're laughing. That's a great breeder. That's not a bad breeder at all. Let's look at another question. Gray. Hey, Gray. How you doing? I watched your stream in your main account that you look for scholar depends on their needs. What if others pass their application without including how they really need money to sustain for family, which is for professionality? I'm just saying as it seems to be unfair to others. Hey Gray, that is a good question. There's no correct answer here. It's very difficult. So this is why when I asked the community, because I could not pick somebody. I couldn't choose. If you watched, as you said, you watched my stream in my main account. So as you would know, Gray, I struggled. It was really, really hard for me to find somebody. And I did not choose. I did not pick. I went back into the Discord And I said to the community in Discord, I said, guys, girls, please help me. You have to find somebody who needs this. It was really difficult, and they together chose Be Humble. They chose, not me. And the reason to explain to you, the reason for that video, and the reason for me looking for somebody that had a story in that instance, and the reason that I did that Facebook Live in that instance, let me explain, is because I have to think about the business aspect of what we're doing as well. Yes, there is the humanitarian aspect that I want to help you. One of the ways for me to help you is to bring on sponsors. How do I find sponsors? That's one question. And the second question is, once I found those sponsors, how do I convince them to give me money to be able to do what we need to do? And the reality is that sponsors will give money to causes that they believe in. So I needed to find a story that I could use almost like a poster child, as somebody that I could say, look at this example. Because that is the story that the sponsors will see that will make them decide whether they want to sponsor another scholar. So there was kind of exceptional circumstances of going through that process. It doesn't mean I'm going to go through that process for everybody. It was just for that situation. Okay? And the awareness of the Facebook Live that you watched was a way to allow people in my network, because I've got some very wealthy friends, and I've got people with lots of money, and I've got people in big positions, in big companies. And I want them to see this. I want them to watch those videos. I want them to see and to go, hey, look at what I'm doing. Get involved. So that's why I did what I did, and hopefully that explains the reason. Now, if you're curious as to who do I choose and who do I pick, then right now I am favoring people who, 1, follow the rules, 2, follow the core values, and 3, support the community. What do I mean by that? Number 1, people that don't apply in social media. They don't post their applications on social media or on Discord in the chat channels. They don't send me DMs saying, please give me a sponsorship or here's my pitch. They don't do that. They go onto the website, they submit 1 application only, and then they wait patiently. That is the first thing to getting noticed. You may think that you need to keep showing up and being like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. But that does the opposite thing. That makes me look at you and go, okay, I see you, but I'm not interested in giving you a sponsorship because you're waving your arms and going, hey, look at me. So I'm more interested in the people that follow the rules. So that's the first rule for the application, step 1. Step 2, be respectful, be positive, have fun. If you're showing up in the community, if you're helping people, if you're making a difference, that is why Be Humble was chosen by the community, because even though he's going through a rough time, he was showing up, he was positive, he was having fun, he was joking, he was being supportive, he was giving advice, he was being a role model, all of the things that just personify, that hold together our core values. He was demonstrating those core values. And so that's why I wanted to use him as an example to show our sponsors of the kind of people that we'll be helping. So I hope that helps to explain. I hope you understand that there is no right or wrong way for us to do this. There is no fair way to do this. The fact that you right now don't have a sponsorship, a scholarship, is not fair. It's not fair. But there's nothing I can do above and beyond what I'm already doing. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying to do first come, first serve. I'm trying to fast track those that make an effort, and I'm trying to remove the people that don't follow the rules. And that's all I'm doing my best. And I can only promise you my best. My best will be better on some days than others, but I can only give you my best. I can't give you more than my best. What I can promise you is I won't give you less than my best. All right, I'll always give you 100%. That's all I can do there. So I understand what you're saying, Gray, and hopefully I've answered that. You're saying we have many processes. Okay, we have many processes in place to combat dummy accounts, as well as performing interviews to verify people who are who they say they are. So our genuine members will not. It's difficult, okay? It is difficult. Our genuine members who need this the most will not be put in second to dummy accounts. All right, we go for an interview process. We filter out dummy accounts. People that are trying to cheat the system will be removed. It's not easy, but we're doing our best, and hopefully that answers your question. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hi, if you're new, by the way, welcome. Twitch is picking up. 13 of you on Twitch. Can we get one more person in Twitch? I don't like 13. It's an unlucky number. One of you needs to come to Facebook, or one of you needs to go to Twitch. In fact, I'm going to open up Twitch on my phone. I'm going to open it up on a second device, just so that I can support myself. Twitch is, if you've got Amazon Prime, by the way, if you're watching here and you've got Amazon Prime, go and subscribe. It's free. I just moved from Facebook to Twitch. We've got 13 people. There we go. We got 14. We're good. We're good. Thank you, guys. We're good. We're good. Awesome. Amazing. So, okay. Where are we at the moment? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's have a quick look. Where are we at the moment? Okay. Well, I can show you this has happened today. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. I didn't expect that. Nice, nice, nice. All right, here we go. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Let me open this up. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. All right, look at this. Check this out. Look at today. 6 hours ago, your Axie sold. 3 hours ago, your Axie sold. 3 hours ago, your Axie sold. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Means we've got some money in the bank. $2,500. What do we need to buy? What do we need to buy? Let's have a look at the breeding diary. Let's have a look at the breeding costs. We need $4,200. How much do we have? We have $2,500. All right, so we're about $2,000 short. What do we have in here? All right, we don't have a password. Hold on. We have in here, let's go across to Ether. Hold on a minute. What do I have in here?
10 stars. Congratulations, Sir Steve.
Oh.
Look it.
Thank you, Gio. Thank you ever so much for the 10 stars. Appreciate that. There's nothing in there at the moment. Okay, that's no good. All right, let me have a look. What do we have in this account? Need to get some more Axie. Yep, still waiting on that. Okay, still waiting. So, I've got money. It's being transferred, but it hasn't come through yet. I need to sell some more Axies. I want to do all of this together as like a bulk transaction, because otherwise I have to pay like multiple times. I don't want to pay multiple times. I kind of just want to pay once. So, I don't want to do this twice. I want to do it once. Yeah. Oh, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. I'll tell you what I might be able to do. How long have I been playing Axie for? Let me just check something. I've earned some SLP myself. Let me have a look if we can withdraw my SLP. Not the Scholars SLP, just mine. Let me have a look. I might be able to, I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Topher, appreciate that as well. Thank you for sending the stars, guys. Thank you, thank you. So, Steve, I have a question in Facebook comment section. What is your question, buddy? Hello, hello. What is your question? I'm trying to keep up. It's really difficult to keep up. Clifford. Clifford, hello there, my friend. I see you up there. I see you. Clifford. the current stream hype boss. James, I mean, hopefully, in time, hopefully. I've got no energy in my team, Verida. Okay, my team's failed. So, how do I... Oh, so I don't even cash it out in a game, do I? My bad. I do it through here, I assume? No, actually, I do it through here. Oh, claim tokens. There we go. So can I claim this? I can claim it. Oh, amazing. Okay, so this is mine. This is my SLP. So it's not... This has got nothing to do with any scholars. This is just mine. My account is banned? No. My account's not banned. My account's not banned. Louis, Kimberly, you're best deleting your comments because you're not reading the rules. If you don't read the pin post, can't help you, I'm afraid. Alright, so I'm claiming that. That's my SLP. That's from me playing the game. So, what does that mean? I mean, not a lot really. I still need 1,600. I mean, that's not really making a difference at all, is it? It's not really making a difference at all. That hasn't even touched the sides. It hasn't even dented it. Alright. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not even on here. I've taken me out. Hey, Cedric, of course I'll give you a shout out, my friend. Of course I will. Alright, let me have a look. Let me have a look. I need to sell a couple more of these. Alright, well at least I know how that works now, so that's pretty cool. So that should now be claimed, right? Or is it still pending? It says it's been done, but it's still showing up as available, so I don't know, maybe it's... Oh, there we go, no, it's claimed. Alright, so I have 733 in there now. Cool. Okay, cool. Nice. That's 1,000 chat messages. Well done, chat. Well done. Amazing. Okay, so I kind of need to sell a couple more of these. I've still got this one for sale. I've still got these for sale. There's like 4 for sale, right? If I can sell these 4, that's at 816. That'd be 4,000. So I kind of need to sell like... If I can just clear out, I can... That's it. I need to clear out these 5. And then we're good. I suppose I could do some more now, but... it's difficult because... I want to do all of them, right? I've got 5 lots to breed. So what is that? That's going to be... hold on a sec. So this is to do 1 set of breeding. Alright, so it's $1,300 for 1 set of breeding. Let me just check prices quickly. Let me just quickly check prices. So SLP, AXS. Oh wow, $43. That's pumping up at the moment, isn't it? Alright. 43 and 19. Alright, 43 and 19. So... And then what is Ether at the moment? Let me just quickly check Ether. Ethereum is at 2,749. Wow, okay. So, alright, so I need... This is for a breed, right? For 1 breed. In fact, I got the prices wrong on this. So... The breeding costs. Alright, so I need... Let's just get rid of this for a minute. Hold on. So, this is going to be... I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. Because that's the breeds that I need at the moment. I don't want to do that as numbers. In fact, yes I do. But I want to do it like this. Okay. So, that's going to be 3,300. Alright, because it's the same for each. So, that, and that. And then it's going to be 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Okay. And then cost. So equals that times, come back and go to that. All right. And then this one is going to be in US dollars. All right.
Vincent John Beltran sent 35 stars.
Let's go
Mr.
and
Steve,
do
what's
that
the
and
best
that.
mode of communication where I can reach out to you? I have something to offer. Smile.
Okay, Vincent. I mean, that is the best way to get hold of me. You've just done it. I would say Discord. Pop into Discord and send me a message. If the only thing that I ignore in Discord is when people send me applications, because I just can't respond to them. But send me a message in Discord. Come into the Discord server and send me a message. That would be the best way, quickest way. Facebook messages, I struggle. I mean, I have too many to keep up with. It's difficult. But I will check Discord. And that is the best way, Vincent. And thank you so much. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. And thank you for Ronald as well. Thank you for the 35 stars. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, okay, so that's going to be the cost, right, of... Well, that's just that cost at the moment. So, that is there. And then I also need to add another one, which is going to be that times... And let's go and get the AXS cost. That. Close bracket. And in case you didn't notice, I can do dollar signs in front. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then this is going to be the grand total, which is going to be equals sum of these 5. So, I actually got the price wrong. Whatever I said the price was before, I was wrong. The price is actually going to be $6,500, which is what I need, total. So, it's going to cost me $1,300 per breed, okay? So, how much do I have at the moment? I haven't even got 2,600. I'm a little bit short. But I do have a couple of hundred in the other accounts. We could get 2 breeds going. We could get 2 breeds.
Sent 350 stars.
What? Rexton, what are you doing, my friend? Rexton. Chat. Let's get some kudos for Rexton. 350 stars. Fair play, my friend. Thank you. This one's for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice.
Hello there.
In fact, Rexton, you are godlike. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much, Rexton. Appreciate you. Amazing. Nice. That will all go in the pot. You like the chat wheel? The chat wheel was great, right?
Normally.
Walking tall. Walking tall. It's all good. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. So, congrats, Steve. We've got 4K followers. Carlo, have we got to 4K followers? That's insane. We've done 1,000 followers in the last couple of days. You guys are incredible. I'm absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
The next level play. The next level play.
Gioale Reyes sent 30 stars. Happy 4K.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the 30 stars. Amazing 4K. Incredible, guys. So, all right. So, that's what we need to get to at the moment. So, oh, that's not the right thing I wanted. So, right now, we're sitting at 2,600. Okay. Which means we need another 4,000. We need another 4,000. And what have we got here? 8, 16. Okay. 32. About 4,000. So, we need to sell all of these at this price. I don't even know if we will. I hope we do. I really hope we do. If not, we're going to be a little bit short. And if we are a little bit short, then it just means I need to put some in the pot. But, yeah. Not really much else I can do about that at the moment. I really want to get the breeding going, but I don't want to stagger it. I want to do it all at the same time. I'm going to try my best to sell these today. See if we can sell them today. Alright, I'll do my absolute best to see if we can sell these today. This one hasn't really gone, which is a shame. And I'm really hoping it does. I'll let that pop up to 30. If it doesn't go by tomorrow, then we'll get there. We'll get over the weekend. Over the weekend, we're going to sell these. Alright, we're going to sell all of them over the weekend. And then what I will do is I will get the breeding going straight away. Because I want all of these bred because I need them to breed so that we can get the scholars going. Alright? So it looks like it's going to be... It looks like it's going to be end of next week for the next scholarship, for the next 5 scholars that we get them on board. I want to get them on board quicker, but I can't do anything at the moment. I just can't. What I can do, however... I could bring another 3 scholars in, but temporarily, but then I'd have to take them back. And I don't really want to mess people about. It's not fair. But they're just sitting there at the moment, so... no, because it's only going to be a couple of days. No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to say I could have done it for a couple of days, but I'm not going to do it. No, we'll get it. Right, we're going to sell these. We're going to sell all of these, alright? This weekend. And then we're going to breed everything else on the screen. So these two, these two, these two. So we're going to do 3 lots of aqua breeds. So we'll have 12 aquas. Alright, and we're going to do the same. Oh, actually, no, what is that? That's 1, 2, that's 3. Oh, yeah, it's 3, isn't it? I've got 3, got 4, got 5, got 6, got... Wow, I've got... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I've got an extra one. Got an extra one sitting here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got an extra one here as well. Okay, so 6. So it's actually 6 that we need, not 5. Alright, well. It's kind of even better in a way. We just do that and put it there, right? And we just change that to 6. And that should... Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Alright. $8,000 we need total to do all the breeding. Alright, that's cool. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. I'll put some more money in over the weekend and we'll get it done. How much is one team? To buy the team, it depends if I'm breeding them or not. If I'm breeding them, then at the moment, it's costing me a lot. It's costing a lot right now to buy. So if I was to buy an aquatic and I wanted to buy it with a 0 count, with a 6 breed, and we looked at the parts and I said I want, let's say I want risky fish and Nemo, and then maybe like goldfish and something like maybe shoal star. So if we're looking for something that is at least like a 98% pure, at least a 98% pure. Page 15. Alright, so page 15, we're starting to get... Alright, so page 15. So we're looking at about... See, that's good. That one's good. We're looking at 0.45 ETH there. That one's not too bad, not great. That one's not very good. But we're looking at about... Nah, see, that one's a bit trash. That one's good. That one I'd buy, that's 0.42. So we're looking at about 0.42 roughly each. So about 1.2 or 1.3 ether roughly for a team. Over $3,000. It's about $4,000 for a team. For breeding. No, actually it's not. It's more than that. It's much more than that. Sorry, what am I talking about? It's $5,000. Sorry, it's $5,000. So it costs at least $5,000 to breed one farm right now. A lot of money. It is a lot of money. A lot of money, Ken. Yeah, because you have to buy 4 of them. So you buy 2 pairs. Alright, you have A, B, C, and D. And then what you do is A and B have 4 babies. And then obviously that's just the cost of the parents. You then need to buy the SLP and the AXS as well. So if we've got 4 parents, alright, that means that we're going to be breeding, which means we're going to do 2 runs. Which means we're going to end up spending another $2,600 on top of that. So about $7,500 it costs to do 1 run of breeding. $7,500. Plus you've got transaction fees on the Ethereum network. I would probably say one farm right now, one farm with buffer, $8,000. $8,000 for one farm is a good understanding of what it's going to cost. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like I said, I've already put 20 grand into this to get the right start, so it's a lot. I do get paid for breeding. That's where I make a bit of my money, is on the breeding, but not a lot. At the moment, I'm not making that much profit because of what everything's selling for. So I'm only making like $500 profit per generation. All right, it's gonna take me. I mean, if I was to say like 0.42, which is what I've just said, is roughly. I mean, that's actually, I'm gonna go 0.45 because 0.45 is fair. If I get anything under that, it's a bonus. But even that, look, and if a child was to sell for like, it won't even sell for 0.3 really at the moment, but it might. Still going to take me like over a month to break even. I mean, it can be done, but it's, yeah, it does take a lot. It takes a lot to get started, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's going to take time, that's all. It's going to take time, but we'll get there. So we've checked everything out there. That makes sense. We've looked at everything here. This makes sense. We're good to go. We've got a massive opportunity to make a difference for so many people in the world. We just need you. If the team's not virgin, it'll cost a little bit less, but then the problem is you have to pay more SLP to breed them. So what I'm doing for a team like this, if we're buying these directly, so that changes things, because then I don't care about the breed count, right? So then I can look at these. That's like, this one's like a fully pure look. It's really good, actually. That's got a breed count of 5. I can buy that for 0.22. And that's a good one. I can buy that. And I can actually buy that one as well. It's a good one. So I can buy those two. I would probably not buy this first one. I would probably buy these two, because this one's been bred 5 times. This one 4 and this one 4. But even so, look, that's good. These two being bred 4 times. If you had that in your team, you bred them 2 together, you could make another 3 babies out of them and sell them. You know? And then that should give you enough money to start up a farm. Sir Steve, I can volunteer myself to be your scholar with 100 to 0% to gain SLP. Gevi, I appreciate that, but I wouldn't let you do that. I wouldn't let you do that. I appreciate it, but I wouldn't let you, because I don't want you to be working for free. Whilst I'm grateful and I appreciate it, I really, really do appreciate it. I don't want you to be working for free, my friend. I don't want you to be. I want you to be earning money, okay? But I'm grateful and I appreciate it. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just need a little bit of time, but we'll get there. But that gives you an idea. About 0.22 at the moment is the floor. Oh, actually, no, I'm on page 14, look. Sorry, I apologise. I'm not even on the floor. The floor's 0.19. But still. I mean, this one as well. Still good. 0.19. And this one, 0.19. 4 and 4. So, yeah, there you go. About 0.19 is the floor. So, yeah. Still not bad. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I think we're done. I think we've covered everything that we need to cover today. I think we've gone through everything we need to go through. There's a couple more questions. I'll just go through these now. Riddell, you've said, I've got a lot of friends in Discord because you said the community will pick Scholar. Apparently I have the highest vote. Is that fair? I have a lot of friends in Discord because you said the community will pick Scholars. Apparently I have the highest vote. Is it that fair? I mean, look, a lot of people in the community want a scholarship, right? That's fair to say. We've already spoken about that. If someone is more deserving and the community point that person out, then yeah, we will make an effort. Because if somebody okay, if somebody wants some extra pocket money compared to somebody who cannot feed their children. Hey, Jamar, thank you for the 75 stars. Thank you very much. If somebody wants some extra pocket money to, like, you know, upgrade their computer, compared to somebody who is desperately trying to feed their children, in that situation, I'm going to prioritize the person who has to feed their children. But we're going to do some due diligence, all right? Because otherwise, what's going to happen is everyone's going to send in an application going, oh, I need to feed my children. So if we then find out you don't even have any children, guess what? You're out. You know what I mean? So, like, we have to do our due diligence. And also, we don't want to then not help the people who are not struggling like that, in the sense that we want to help a variety of people. It's difficult. It's difficult. I'll give you an example of somebody who gained a scholarship even though they weren't top of the list, and that's Gracie. If you've seen Gracie in our community, you will all agree she has created an incredible amount of work for us. Like, she has created banners and presentations, and she has just been collating so much information and organizing it and presenting it and going above and beyond. In fact, I will say right now that Gracie has produced more work on behalf of the community than anybody else. She has done an incredible amount of work and put in an incredible amount of effort. And that is why I picked her out and said, you are being fast-tracked for a scholarship, because she deserves it. Because there's nobody in the community that can deny that. An amazing amount of work. So it's difficult. There's a lot of different factors, like who do we pick? I want to help all of you. All right, and it's not easy. One of the hardest decisions that I have to make right now on a daily basis is, who do I pick? It's difficult. It's really difficult. How about a contest in Discord, banner making? I mean, we did do an artwork competition, but then the thing is that only really benefits the people that are good at art. It's difficult. Just let me keep doing what I'm doing, and just trust me. All right, we're doing the best we can. All right, we're doing the best that we can right now, and we just need some time. I know everyone needs a spot, and it's difficult, but the sponsorships is definitely the best way for us to scale. All right, we'll get there. Just give us time. We'll get there. We're doing the best we can. The best thing you can do is show up. Show up to the streams. Help get the message out there. Just by you liking, sharing, and commenting when I do my live streams like this. And once I've moved after next week, it will be more consistent. I won't be streaming over the weekend. I probably won't be streaming much next week. I will be in Discord, but I probably won't be streaming much next week. Once I've moved and I'm settled in and we've got the new office and the studio and everything set up, we'll start a schedule where we will be streaming consistently. And once we do that, I will ask for your help. I will ask you to share and to like and to comment and to show up, and for you to be here throughout the stream. Facebook sees this. You're helping the algorithm. Twitch sees this. You're helping the algorithm. So the sponsors will see this. I don't know, maybe on Monday. As I said, next week is difficult. Next week's difficult. So just to give you some context of what I'm doing over the next few days, tomorrow I am going to be in London. I'm just outside London at the moment, but tomorrow I'm going to go into London and we're going to celebrate my partner's 40th birthday. So we're going to do that tomorrow. It's actually her birthday on Sunday, so we're going to go out for dinner and have a nice night with just me and her and our pup tomorrow with Penelope. I'll send you a picture in a Discord. I'll send you some pictures. But we're going to go out, and I think I've worked really hard the last couple of weeks, so we're going to take the weekend off. All right, I think we deserve the weekend off. I think we're allowed to have a weekend off. So we're going to relax this weekend. We will still show up. We'll still check in, but it's going to be quiet. We're going to have a quiet weekend. So that's going to be on Saturday. On Sunday, we pick up the keys to our new house. So I have to go and pick up the keys to the new house, make sure the internet's connected, do some measurements, order a new desk, get everything ready. That's going to be on the 8th. Also, the 8th is Roberta's birthday. So Roberta, my partner, it is her birthday on the 8th. So I'm going to be doing birthday stuff. On the 9th, I'm driving about 500 kilometers in the morning, about 350 miles in the morning. And I hope that she's not watching this, because I'm not telling you where we're going. We're going for a surprise. We're going to spend the day for a surprise for her birthday, and then I'm going to drive back. So I'm driving 1,000 kilometers on the 9th. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate the 10 stars. So I'm driving 1,000 kilometers on Monday, the 9th. I'm going to be exhausted. So when I get home on the early hours of Tuesday morning on the 10th, I am going to be tired. And then on the 10th, we move. So on the 10th, we move house. So the 10th and the 11th are going to be moving and setting up and sorting everything out, which means I probably won't be online again until about... I might try and get a stream in on Thursday or Friday. The 12th or the 13th. And then we have 1 week, and then on Friday the 20th, we get our new puppy. So, crazy. Oh, actually, no, the 16th, sorry, the 16th. Sorry, on the 16th, we get our new puppy. So, crazy weekend for me. For that reason, it's going to be a bit quiet, but don't worry. I'll do the breeding. We'll wait for everything to hatch. Where is Penelope? At the moment, Penelope is with Roberta. So Roberta is in London right now. She's in her house right now in London. I'm in a place called Essex. I'm not actually in London. I'm outside of London right now. In fact, if you go to like Google Maps, I'll show you in case you're interested. So if we look at the UK, so this is the UK. If we scroll into London, so Roberta is around here in this area right now, and I am actually out here. I'm outside London. I'm near the coast. Okay, and what's going to happen is Roberta is moving from her place. I am moving from my place, and we are moving into this area here. It's going to be a nice area. This is the Olympic Park where they did all of the water sports and everything for the Olympic Park. All of the training. So this is here. So we're going to move up to around this area here. So that's where we're going to be, in case you were interested. And so on next week's stream, you will see Penelope, because me, Roberta, Penelope will all be in our house. We'll be living together. Because of lockdown and everything, it's all been a bit of a crazy year. So we haven't been able to spend much time together. So we've got a lot going on and it's going to be quite busy. But just give us this week and just know that we are in the process of doing everything that we need to do for you. And when we get more sponsorships on board, when we get everything done that we need to do, things will start moving quicker. We will be onboarding 100 scholars a month, okay? We will be doing 25 scholars a week, all right? Just give us some time. So, Steve, can you tell us a story about your soldier life? Saud, yeah, of course. I can. Let me do that on the next stream, though. Let me do that on the next stream, because... a lot happened in the army. A lot happened. It was good. It was a great experience. I was very grateful for it and I loved it. But yeah, I'm more than happy to share that with you. But I'll do that on the next stream, okay? We'll save a little something from them. But for now, it is 12:40 p.m. in the UK. I am going to leave you to have an amazing weekend. I am going to go into the Discord, check in, make sure everybody's okay. And yeah. We're going to do some incredible stuff. We just need a little bit more time. But yes, to each and every one of you, if you sent stars, thank you. If you've commented, if you've stayed for the duration, if you have shared, if you have liked, thank you. The best thing you can do for me right now is interact, because this will help the algorithm, which in turn will get us in front of the sponsors that need to see us. Okay? 7:41 on a Friday night in the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, go spend some time with your loved ones. Go enjoy yourself. Go and have some fun. Go and play. Do whatever you need to do. Relax. Enjoy. And I will see you in Discord over the weekend. And then I will move and do all of the things over the weekend. And I will see you for a stream at some point next week. Ladies and gentlemen, take care. Again, thank you. Oh, Jason. It looks like Jason is going to be today's hype boss. Final boss. Unless. Are there any last minute shares, likes, follows, or donations? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. If you want to knock Jason off and you want your name to be immortalized there, you need to like, share, anything you need to do. I'm going to go through.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
The next level play. The next level play. Lakad mo to. Normally.
315. I think Jason's got it. I think Jason's... Oh, 190. Oh. Is he going to hold it? Will he be... Or is Jason going to be...
Nope.
90 left.
Hello there.
Who's going to be next? Jason, I think it's going to be you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 30 HP. I've been in a few games like this before. This reminds... He's a reptile. That's what he is. He's a reptile. Can't kill him. Nope, that's it. Jason, congratulations, my friend. Jason, you win. You are the hype boss leader for today's stream, Jason. Kudos. We're going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next time. Take care. There'll be a new hype boss leader on the next stream. Until then, take care. Thank you all. I will speak to you all soon. Have a good weekend.